Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Max Scherzer gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Neville O'Neill. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Fouled back. From the stretch. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in the switch hitter, King Mad Dog. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on. Into the box, David Dahl. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
David Dahl.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
So we got him looking there. David Dahl is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Baseman Manny Machado.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. This is exactly what you want your pitcher to do. You put some runs up on the board in the first half of the inning, and you come back, and he's dominating the lineup. 2 strikeouts right away. This is what you want.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Joey Gallo now. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Line drive to center field. Dahl is there. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Henry Fernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Velasquez has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in.
Leading off for the Twins, designated hitter.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he's set down 1 away.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Perry sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. In now, Patrick Holbert, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Here's a high pop-up. Guerrero has a play, makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Dahl. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Stepping in, Felipe Guerrero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Felipe Guerrero.
This is foul right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Fernandez moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, left fielder Samuel Velasquez.
First offering on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Desmond is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Striding in once again, Neville O'Neill. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
O'Neill.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Here's the first pitch to him. King, Mad Dog, will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dahl racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there at the knees, strike 1. Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Scooter Gennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Perry pauses. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Another payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number
into
33.
the box now, Henry Fernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Velasquez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Patrick Holbert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Domingo Santana.
And a curveball in for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Felipe Guerrero. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Samuel Velasquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins are. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Riding in once again, Neville O'Neill. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Bryce Harper will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Fernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, get something going, but they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. King, Mad Dog, runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The element of surprise. The big power guy comes up and drops the bunt down. When you're struggling, not a bad play. Even when you're hot sometimes, take the hit if they're giving it to you.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Runner goes for second. And a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch. It's on the money to Machado, and he is out trying to steal third.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Guerrero gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tommy Joseph.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze. Phil Paniagua
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a liner. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Patrick Colbert 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
Now batting.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Lindor.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pops it up back behind second base. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Santana has a read on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox digging in once again. Domingo Santana. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. To third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Felipe Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Desmond has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left
Coming
fielder,
to the plate now, Samuel Velasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is over, and the inning is over. Twins are set. Downtown St. Paul there, not far from us here at Target Field as we're set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Jeanette is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, King Mad Dog. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is pulled into right. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, David Dahl. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Freddie Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole. Polanco from the outfield grass. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Number 13.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Boston secured their 10th victory of the season. Gaylord Perry earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Jimmy Vizcaíno earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.